Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your daily update for the Ethereum Technicals and Solana. For the Ethereum Technicals, price has continued to move overall sideways between resistance at 2720 and support at 2400, after this last low finding support around 2100. Volume continues to support downwards movement with strongest volume on the bearish candlesticks. As I have mentioned in previous videos, this push on this last low here at support at 2100 could suggest that this low may be sustained at this time frame, though we will have to wait for confirmation in bullish or bearish movement for confidence that this low may be sustained, as a push from volume can occur within the middle or the end of a downwards movement. So it is impossible to know whether it is the middle or the end without confirmation. ATR has declined as price moves sideways for the short term, giving a bearish outlook for volatility, previously increasing along with price. And as ADX declines for Ethereum at this time frame, the model of stochastics and support and resistance suggests an upward swing to continue towards resistance around 3200, where price may find that resistance point and stochastics enters overbought. On the daily chart for Solana, this wave count sees primary wave 4 complete at this last low here, with price now increasing for minute wave 3 within minor wave 1 of intermediate wave 1 of primary wave 5. Overall cycle wave 3 expected to continue higher for its end, with a target calculated at 2887, which is the 11.09 extreme Fibonacci ratio between that and cycle wave 1. Minute wave 2 labeled complete at this last low here. If it continues lower, it cannot move below the start of minute wave 1 at 111.4255. And an Elliott channel is drawn around primary wave 4 from the beginning of intermediate wave W to the end of intermediate wave X, with a copy on the end of intermediate wave W. A full break above this channel with a full green candlestick above and not touching would support this wave count, adding confidence to it. And additionally, a high above 193.6182 would add further confidence to this wave count, as it is this last high just here. With price moving above, it would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs, seeing price to continue upwards. Additionally, it is the invalidation for the alternate wave count. On this daily alternate chart, this wave count sees primary wave 4 incomplete to continue lower for the end of minor wave C and intermediate wave Y, a target range calculated for these waves between 95 and 84. 95.3167 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of minor wave A, which is the target for minor wave C. And below that, 84.7439 is the 1.618 logarithmic Fibonacci ratio of intermediate wave W, which is the target for intermediate wave Y. This gives a broad idea for where these waves may be labeled complete. And as primary wave 4 continues lower, it cannot move into primary wave 1 price territory at 26.4105. Additionally, with minute wave 2 within minor wave C labeled complete at this last very short-term high just here, if it continues higher, it may find resistance at the upper edge of this best fit channel. And if it continues above that, it cannot move above the start of minute wave 1 at 193.6182. On the technical daily chart for Solana, price has declined after finding resistance around 190 just here with this bearish engulfing pattern. Its last low at support at 118, with price now consolidating within support around 127 and resistance at 157. There would be confidence in bullish movement above 193.6182, as it is this last short-term high just here. A high above this point would break the pattern of lower lows and lower highs, seeing upwards movement to continue, which would support the main Elliott wave count as previously mentioned. Volume supports upwards movement with the strongest volume on the bullish candlesticks and a push on this most recent bullish candlestick here. ADX now declines at this time frame, showing no clear trend. ATR has increased along with price moving sideways and declining as price moves sideways and declines, giving an overall bullish outlook for volatility at this time frame. And as ADX declines at this time frame for Solana, the model of stochastics and support and resistance suggests a downward swing may continue towards support at 127 or potentially down to 118, where price finds those support points and stochastics enters oversold. That's all for me with your daily update for Solana and the Ethereum Technicals. As always, if you want the Ethereum Elliott Wave count, you can sign up for that at pureelliottwave.com using the link in the description below. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good day.